Okay, say no more. That the show for the pedal, the metal, and made it so she was, but I made it sure it was, so we stayed indoors.
PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
This nigga really accepts the penalty, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
Everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
It's so petty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Them boys out here tired.
Prescott looks to throw right
away.
away.
Right out.
Short little throw to Ebron. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys at 11-3 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline,
getting sticky with the power, though.
On display in that victory.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Put him in that cloud, boy. Cover 6, I'll take that too.
Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Don't miss that.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Ooh! Run through his ass then, boy. And already has his play selected. How, Sway? Holy shit.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And with the playoffs ahead, this is how you build momentum because they pitched a shutout last week. And I don't care who you're playing, that's not easy to do at this level. And they're playing their best football at the right time of year.
Jamming the shit out this nigga.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
No.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got a man complete.
And then we can't make the tackle. Come on, dog.
And he is into
that part of the game really sucks, bro. It's fucking mindless.
We've seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop.
Oh my god, bro.
Elliott good on the extra point.
You have a tie game and he just fucking chucked that shit, bro. Come on, man.
Each team's had it. Each
Fucking
team has
corny.
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Throwing, Prescott. He's got a man complete. The 30, 10, touchdown. Cowboys.
This team tired as shit.
Offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter,
Gotta be
as you
it.
noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They
I don't know
have
why blitz
outside
on the
groups
first down.
who check out their team, scout them, and tell you
Not
who can
a
play, who
fucking
can't
threat
play,
to run
and
at
reasons
all.
why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage.
I showed this man a base defense, and he did not pass.
12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle they go.
Ooh, okay, 14.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah, because that's open.
Is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from
Proud of my defense right there, man.
Plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Hurts sets up to throw it. Past the 20. And
It's
he's
a
going to
fucking
have the first down
completion.
here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. That's a 3rd down
Cut the
conversion,
shit.
24 yards there. Nice play.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against
Bro.
them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's game 1. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Yep, he's up
They
there.
try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Thanks,
Trying
John.
for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
Motherfuckers really think they're just going to come out and throw that route versus me all game. Like, what kind of shit?
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ah, damn. 1 second left. Okay,
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
As a matter of fact, still got linebackers out here, bro. They don't give a shit about life.
On play action, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
They don't give a shit about life. He's out here in fucking 4-3.
Start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. But let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
DeMarcus Lawrence has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I was a pretty young guy here now.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a give right side. It's Hawkins. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That's why you put the speed out there.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
That's why we got a speedster there.
This is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and get the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
Is this man even playing on D?
Are able to strike quickly.
He was on his corner right there. Very unfortunate.
Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That would beat him in the head like a post field.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one
Where the hell is my iPad, bro?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who's tired? Not 54. Special teamer, eh?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Let's mess around with this bear real quick.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Oh my damn!
Finding space at the
no, like what the fuck is that?
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He got his own 80.
Extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
I'm daring him to throw the ball out here.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked
up
there.
Why you not?
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing his Hurts.
Oh my goodness, man.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught.
No, that is Stephon. Not even Stephon, but that's literally my best DB. Just chucked it.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On first down, it's Hawkins, and he's in.
Congrats, bro.
Eagles. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Man, oh man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
2 for 119. 274 passing yards. 1 for 25, 1 for 81. Wow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Is this still a one-play touchdown?
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Yep, it is. You can cover 2. Call that shit.
CD Lamb on his way to a monster game. 3
See them corners 5 yards off the ball.
And the Cowboys take a 3.
And them motherfucking 2 deep safeties. Go ahead and take your shot, good buddy. Go ahead and take your shot, good buddy.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I was about to goddamn say, man.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is
see, that's the dumb shit, bro. Last time I clicked on, he dunked on me. This time I don't click on, he still dunks on him. Like, and yo, I have my settings to swat ball in air.
51 yards.
This is the shit that does not make sense with the game, bro. Like, you can literally just chuck it one-on-one and come down with the ball 90% of the fucking time. It's so annoying, man.
All right, coming up at
like, I'm fucking making reads, and he is not.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachran, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Wow. Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Just contained because I couldn't get on the damn listening guy to the outside.
17 yards out. And the Eagles get
this is Hurtsman actually. He's literally still in this game. Hasn't played a lick of defense and just chucked the shit on offense.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try to move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half.
Why is this DB over there?
Be a little bit cautious at times, but
you gonna move it back by yourself or something, bro? Like, you can clearly see that CD is uncapped.
Prescott on 1st down.
He wouldn't even manually move his play over there. That's crazy.
Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
I got to snap it here.
1st down, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Oh, wow.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
That's dog shit. It's a 3-man rush.
The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Now another
what
timeout called for by the offense. So that means
I didn't call a play.
Remaining here as we head toward halftime. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you
I don't know why these guys are moving around like that, bro. I've literally called this play just like this all season.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He got hold, too. His guy was there to make the play, and he just didn't.
In the final seconds of the first
half.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to figure out why his fucking defense just shifted like that. I've called that play 50-plus times in game. Never seen that motion before.
3 touchdowns and 21 points.
That's wild. Yeah.
So 6 seconds all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Sure, lovely wife.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, should have been wrong thing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, I want a little bit of it. If you can have one of them.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive.
This nigga came up out of there and gained 5 yards, bro.
3-score drive.
Come on, man.
On that play sheet for any of those
makes
coordinators,
zero
they just don't
fucking
have
sense.
it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown.
That's crazy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, Barr, come on.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the
Pick up those people like bench out of compression. Come on.
Will take over possession here.
Come on, buddy.
Tough one there.
What do you think?
First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and
This
2.
gun doubles offset.
He had a ton of success here so far,
Good.
but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon Hargrave, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Run off with the street speed.
Shy of the 10. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Time for me to call it. Should he run it spinner too? See if it works.
Prescott now. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, spinner.
Number 15 of the year. As his guys have opened
Zeke with the that dance, though.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up
Motherfuckers call spinner.
And this is just an
For the second time, and I happen to call it
now,
spinner.
you name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to
That's
run it, you
crap.
want to throw it.
Starting this motherfucking sushi.
Any play, they're rocking and rolling right now.
I love your sushi roll. You're hotter than wasabi.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, get spicy too.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts.
Ah, you little smart motherfucker.
Good decision in the end to pull it and get some 9 yards in a first.
I played that well, though.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down
Took
in
away all the
football,
passing
and
options.
there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hawkins. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. And his passes are intercepted.
Fucking Micah in the coverage, Gene.
Picked off by Micah.
He's got Micah in the coverage, Gene.
To the 30-yard line.
That was nice.
Not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback.
Got your ass, Mr. Postman.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why do they do that? It's so confusing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
That's so confusing. Like, why?
Down at about the 30-yard line.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might
strange,
have had
bro.
it because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Javon Hargrave picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, his guys are moving. Hella weird, bro.
They'll look to throw. And now look at this.
That's so fake, bro.
And it's picked up by the
It's so fake because I've been in that situation plenty of times with defense and never gotten a fumble.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Plenty of times on defense and never gotten that fumble,
have as
bro.
many goals for the game like we used
So
to have, where you
trash.
checked off your boxes, but 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him. They stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Hawkins.
Like, wow.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th
Either his offensive line is just ape shit terrible, or
that is a force
I've unlocked run
the
defense.
defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
like officially figured out run D.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return.
And we have full momentum. It says home team has greatly reduced fumble chance, and we fumbled on the last drive. Let that sink in for a second.
The Dallas offense here set to begin
the
drive.
That should sink in for a second.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. He's got
left the safety on that man. He blitzed Slay and left the safety on that man right there.
Back-to-back receptions for him.
Oh, gee, Monelli.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
A first down carry by Elliott. Nifty move. By the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. But
oh, my God, bro. My first incompletion.
And the Eagles are going to have great field position.
So I believe throw it just secondly.
Just shy of
well.
field. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
Yeah.
But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hawkins. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And he'll take it.
Yo, it does not make sense, bro.
Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
Like, what the fuck, fam? That shit is so dumb. It's not open. It's bracketed. It's double coverage, and he still catches it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead back down to 20.
Anybody who likes that addition to this game, bro, is a fucking bum. Because that is a throw only bums make. It's not a read. It's a prayer. And it's been answered 3 times this fucking game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but The turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think it might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
He was really out here defending. I had thrown one incompletion on game. He still defended with 3-4.
Is going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing here, Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Prescott yet again. That one complete to Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Up in the passer? Yep.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. This linebacker, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
On 3rd down, it's Gainwell. And some space here. And they work
so now it doesn't look like I completely dominated
them,
huh?
45. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Dallas, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere till you do a career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pen.
The game counted. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the QB breakout? I knew I had a fucking scenario. I just couldn't remember what it fucking was, man. God damn it. I fucked up. Amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother? Okay. Hey, X Factor for dig. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2000 XP. Man. What that X Factor though. We break out. We definitely got this. Should be through for fucking 600 yards, I think. Coach, another huge day for quarterback Dak Prescott, who you must feel lucky to have as leader of this team. Yazerskis. Gang, gang, bang, bang. He's the best in the league as far as I'm concerned. If he goes up there, showcase the incredible talent he has, and the scary thing is that he's only getting better. Shama, Rasta. 15K? I am the greatest. It's not a conflict of interest. That's funny. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, one swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. I had 3 scenarios that game. That's crazy. Coach, you mentioned this week that you felt there was opportunities to be had in the passing game. It looks like you felt it today. Jaman. That nigga stayed in 3-4. Yeah, definitely. It goes back to what I said about having trust in our guys. It doesn't matter who we're facing, how good the defense is. I trust those guys to get the job done, and they did. +5 short, medium, and even accuracy for the next 2 games. Damn! They super juiced that, huh? All wide receivers will have +5 catching for the next 2 games. Alright. It's like shit, cold shit. I like it. Go get it. Yeah, I really want to see the box score, bro. Like, how many yards did we really give up? He had 400 yards of offense? That is insane! He was completely fucking bagged the entire game. And just chucked fucking streaks and posts, bro. Oh my god, man. No perfect QBR because we fucking threw a pick on our only incompletion. Fuck. So ass, bro. 8 touchdowns, 600 yards. And only had 1 incompletion, though. My man was 50%, 11 for 22, but he has 328 yards and 2 touchdowns because he was just chuck shit. 1.8 yards per carry. This guy broke one off, I think, for 20 yards. Let's see. 33-yard run. Other than that 33-yard run, 4 carries for 2 yards. Like, I completely bagged this man the entire game. Like, surgical grade body bag. The black joints you see on CSI. And he had 400 plus yards of offense and 28 points. Oh my god, bro, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Dalton Schultz caught his first catch of the season. It's a touchdown. Look at this, bro. 5 for 207, 41 yards and 2 touchdowns. How, Sway? That's very unfortunate, bro. Very unfortunate, man. How many tackles for loss we got, bro? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 tackles for loss. And 1 sack, right? Yep. D-Law. We dropped Parsons in the coverage 1 time this season. Interception. That's actually kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie. This was a user, and I know one of his was a user as well.
Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. Don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not
Got some
bend.
upgrades to do.
Gang time. Run it up. Run it up.
Ring Dakota Prescott.
Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
Upgrade scrambler.
Run it up. Run it up.
That's how you get the physical attributes up. Break sack is it.
You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off. It's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest
Plus
is
2
ready,
minutes.
it's
I'll
right.
take it.
I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I follow
One more upgrade. He should be
I give God over.
scheme fit from man to man.
GLD who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses.
One more hand.
I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. Don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Two spot. Plus 1 speed. Alright. 93 speed. Not bad. Not bad.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level.
Is it the thresholds?
Open up your eyes better.
Okay, he does actually.
You can join the journey, you is worth it. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace.
Peace
of
and
mind.
love.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level.
Tired of seeing this fucking dumbass white English states, which is so fucking disgusting in this game.
Open up your eyes, I can never be controlled.
CD.
Let them know. 500, they look after driving me gonzo, but they want you just to envy. Let them see. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, they love the road. Knock down your dreams because they know they think I'm close. Don't shake your hands, don't see your friends. I'm on the low.
Physical.
Other side is you need to grow.
Plus 1 jumping, plus 1 release.
God, I'm learning lessons as I go.
I like it.
Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the
Hey, we're still third in passing yards, bro. Oh, sweet. Who the fuck is number 1? Oh my goodness. CD. Imagine that. He got Tyreek Hill. Ain't cracked 2,000 yet. CD Lamb did. Lamb did.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Track hard with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play out for the D, I might switch my position.
33 interceptions.
So I had to think I'ma drive real fast cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm be swelling my heart cold bad. I ain't got emotions, I'm going hard.
Niggas getting 400 yards a game? God damn. Under 100 PBR though. Yeah, 6,200 yards. So that's tough. He's slinging that motherfucker. 50 touchdowns, 49 picks. Almost 100 more passing attempts, more pass completions. Well over 100 more pass attempts. Yo, I've thrown 33 picks and still have 117 QBR. Wow. Hey, yo, whoa, wait a what the fucking minute here. Man, this guy's 2,500 yards, bro. Yo, what? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Nigga got the Bills to toe. Beat the shit out the Patriots, 71-2. You couldn't stop the run, bro. Man, I need to start watching games when they stream it, bro. Just watch mine, man. Oh, fuck that. He's in advance. Let me go ahead and hop up in this good old free agency real quick. You feel me? Ain't wasting no time. Ain't wasting no time. Close this. I need to get to couch coaches, please. Thank you.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bad to get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make bad to get around right now. Dollar. Hey. DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My spot superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring up in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this.
Yep. Welcome to the team, Nathan Jackson.
We get awards when we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot most times I score. Okay. In my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My spot's superior.
5'11" and 187.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
22.
Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My spot's
Does not have fight for yards, so that'll be more than a fucking return, man. That stinks.
Sound like some superhero. Some black superheroes.
think they got 61 man coverage. God damn. Conservative play ball. Nah. Enrique Fox. I thought I had this guy on my fucking board, bro. Conservative play ball.
That is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. Black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention. We ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line.
Look who happens to be in fucking creators, man. She's always been on my team, bro. That whole.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. Note the sky needing a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all.
Imagine a fucking 86 kick power kicker.
Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow as they live and take care of the kids and the older folks. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
I think we'll just take that running back. Honestly. He's still here. Oh, it's already gone. Doesn't fucking have like yards, bro. Can just fight sign it out. Nope. Ugh, these guys are terrible, huh?
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright.
I think that's 69 fucking spec catch. Like, what the fuck? 65 speed tight end? Or what? Just get that man out the draft class, bro.
And play guitar like a superstar. And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and search the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you.
I'm gonna take this guy too, Brendan Shelton.
Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5. That was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied. Stuck on them. Georgia Beach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, we waiting, confused like what happened. How you get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Took me 20 to get ready. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
Yeah, definitely something. I took this guy's long hole. Okay. Alright, I forgot to straighten up. I'm sorry, late.